Hi everyone, welcome back. I am glad you are here. Today I'm going to be making sushi bowls, veggie sushi bowls. Now years ago, when my daughter was still a teenager, she's like, oh, you have to try sushi, it's so good. And I said, nope, no way am I eating raw fish. I'm not a fan of seafood at all, except I will eat fish, but crab, shrimp, squid, icky, no, I don't eat any of that. But I don't eat anything raw, like meat or fish-wise either. So I said, no, I'm not trying that. And she said, but they have all vegetable ones. So I was like, well, yeah, I'll try that. And I loved it. I loved it. The flavor was wonderful. And they were more filling than I thought they would be. Pretty healthy stuff, too. And one of my sons said to me that, it's not really sushi if there's no raw fish. Then it's just a California roll. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I call it sushi. So anyhow, I really did like it, but I wanted to find a way to make it at home. And there was one day when I had what I thought pretty much everything I needed, except the seaweed, the sheets of that. I forget what it's called, nori or something along the lines of that. So I just kind of improvised and came up with my own little recipe, and so I'm going to share that with you today. Okay, so we're going to start off with 4 cups of cooked rice. Now you need a short grain rice. They'll tell you sushi rice, and if you have that, that'll work fine. This is a Mexican short grain rice because I tend to make Mexican food a lot more than I do sushi, and it works just fine. So whatever kind of short grain rice you can get, go ahead and use that. So, oh, and by the way, measurements will be down in the description box. So to your 4 cups of rice, we're going to add 2.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar. You can adjust that to your taste, but I really like it. And then 2 tablespoons of sugar. I use a cane sugar just because, I don't know, I like it better than beet. And we're just going to mix this around. My rice is just a little bit lumpy. I'll try and get some of those out of there. But I really want to get that vinegar mixed in. Oh, that's a big lump there. Okay, and then we're going to add, this is about 3/4 of a large cucumber I diced up. And this was 1 large-ish carrot. I diced that a little bit smaller because they're so crunchy, whereas the cucumbers are much softer. I'm just going to mix it in there. And then I have cooked spinach here. I didn't really measure it out, but I'm going to say it's around 1 cup or so. If you want to use fresh, go ahead and use fresh. That would be fine. Just chop it up. I happen to have cooked spinach on hand. That's why I'm using it. And this is in place of the seaweed, the nori, I think. If you have that, then go ahead and use that instead. So I'm just going to, I don't want to put it one big lump and then it'll be hard to stir in. So I'm going to take these pieces and kind of stir them in. You know, a lot of people add hot sauce to this. If you like hot sauce, go ahead and mix it on in there. Some will use a spicy mayonnaise. Some will use soy sauce. You know, make it how you want it, how you like it. But this is more of just like kind of a more plain sushi roll, I guess. I just really like the sweet and sour simpleness of the rice vinegar and a little bit of sugar and not a lot of spices in it. So, got that. Now I'm just going to add a couple sprinkles of salt here, a couple sprinkles of pepper, and then I'm going to add probably like, I don't know, a tablespoon or so of sesame seeds. And mix it all together. And then I'm going to let this sit in the fridge for, I'd say at least a half an hour before I eat it. You don't have to wait. You can eat it right away if you like. I just feel like the longer it sits, you know, the flavors kind of blend into each other a little bit better. And once that half hour is up, I will be back. Okay, all done. I want to give you guys a close-up. I hope you see this well. That is looking fabulous. Gonna try it. Don't want to make a mess. This is really good. This is a meal by itself, really. I mean, if you did want to add shrimp or chicken or something, you know, go right ahead. And you have everything you need right in this bowl. It's fabulous. It's really light, but filling. It's a good, nice little something different to have. So if you've ever made it yourself, leave a comment down there. Let me know what you put in yours and how you do it. I'd be interested to hear that. I'm sure everybody else would too. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. That would be great. It was nice talking to you. And you, take care.